So, in continuation of the discussion on microencapsulation methods and applied techniques, the second part we are going to cover about the brief information of different techniques what we have discussed in the first part. So, coming to the first topic, that is air suspension techniques. Here, what we used to do, the solid particles, solid and particulate core materials are dispersed in a supporting air system. The coating materials is sprayed on air suspension material, air suspended materials, and within the coating chamber the particles are suspended on an upwards movements of air stream. During each pass through of coating zone, the core material receive an increment on the coating materials in the above layers. So by this way this process will still continuously go on, and once it get a optimum density of particles, that particle either separate out by using different techniques. So this is one of the important process as far as microencapsulation is concerned. The next portion is coacervation phase separation technique. As you all know that this was the first reported process to be adapted for the industrial production of microcapsules. Mainly two different methods of coacervations are available. They are simple coacervation techniques as well as complex. The mechanism of microencapsulation formation for both the processes is identical, except for the way in which the phase separation is carried out. In simple coacervation technique, a dissolution agents are mainly added for phase separation, whereas in complex coacervation involves the complexation between two oppositely charged polymers. So let's see at a glance that whole phenomena, how it takes place. Now in the first this particular section area, you can find out the mixture of oil and gelatin solutions, and once this mixing is done, some gamma acacia solution is going to be added here as a binding structure, and based on the once the optimum encapsulating and dispersion mixture is added, then we'll go for the cross linking or adjust of pH or changes of temperature, whatsoever the method you can be apply, and suddenly this micro encapsulation, small size micro capsules are going to start forming. Once this it will form, it will be wash out and separate out and isolated. The microcapsulation will be stored after proper drying. Now let's move to the next portion, that multi-orifice centrifugal process. It is a mechanical process for producing microencapsules. Centrifugal force are used to hurl a core of material particles through an enveloping microencapsulation membrane. It is a forceful process actually, and this processing variable includes the rotation of speed of cylinder, the flow rate of the core and coating material, the concentration, viscosity, surface tension of the core materials. These are the three variables mainly have to be looked after in this particular process. Based on this variable, the entire outcome of the sample will be going to vary. Now multi-orifice centrifugal process is capable for encapsulating liquids and solids of various size range with these are coating materials. The encapsulation product can be supplied as a slurry in the hardening media, or dry products are also available. Now another technique, that is spray drying and spray congealing method. Both processes involve the dispersing the core material in a liquidified coating substances, or spraying or introducing the coating mixture onto a core material, followed by the solidification of coating materials. Means this is the entire process. The principal difference between the two methods is means by which the coating solidification is accompanied. Means first one is coating solidification of spray drying is affected by the rapid evaporation of solvents in which the coating material is dissolved. Next one, the coating solidification in spray congealing method is accomplished by the thermal coagulation, a melting coating material on the solidifying by solidifying a dissolved coating by introducing the coating core material mixture into the non-solvent. So enter difference only in the area of solidifications, rather all the similar processes are same. Now solvent extraction methods is another important method. Solvent extraction or solvent evaporation techniques are carried out in a liquid mixture vehicles, for example over W emulsions, which is prepared by agitation of two immersible liquids. The process of involved dissolving the microcapsule coating polymer in a volatile solvent which is immersible with the liquid mixture invisible with the liquid manufacturing vehicles. Means once the mixing process will start, the volatile solvent system get evaporated, they will just keep the coating material over the core materials and create one layers, and once the layer is created with an agitations and evaporation and drying, the entire process of microencapsulation can be carried out. So these are the all five important processes for microencapsulation. Above all, other different specific methods are also there, but majority of time this particular method what we have already discussed are being used for preparation of microencapsulations. So moving towards our next part about the outcome of